An ESTJ falls into the one quarter of the personality types within MBTI, which is part of directing. Directing are decisive people who are quick to take action, and they really value facts and logic. They are detail-oriented. So when we look at the ESTJ and we look at their general description, remember that they're very realistic. They like to look at the present moment, and because of that, they're very quick to implement decisions and very decisive. They will organize projects in ways that will just absolutely astound anyone, and they get things done very quickly and very efficiently. They focus on getting results in a very effective way. They will even be sure to see the most minute routine details. They have a very clear set of logical standards, and they're going to follow them, and they want others to follow them too. So it really bothers them when people do not pay attention to standards and values and procedures. They are extremely forceful in implementing their plans. They have some great strengths when it comes to careers. They have an ability to organize tasks and people because they have great analytical skills and problem-solving skills. They are able to really set up some great procedures that will run very effectively and be able to increase the efficiency of an organization. And this is all related to their ability to be very decisive in most situations. ESTJs are logical, analytical, decisive, and they tend to be tough-minded. They use concrete facts in very systematic ways. They enjoy working with others well in advance to organize details, and they like to get the job done. They have special contributions for an organization. They are able to see, point out, and correct flaws in advance. They critique programs in a very objective way using logic, and they're able to organize a process, product, and people to be able to achieve goals. They monitor to determine that the tasks are done, especially done correctly, efficiently, and effectively, and they like to follow through in a very methodical, step-by-step manner. Their leadership style is one of taking charge. They love to be directly involved. They apply and adapt their past experiences to solve problems, and they like to get to the core of situations very directly and crisply. They decide and implement things quickly, and they act as traditional leaders who respect the hierarchy, especially within a system. Their problem-solving skills and their approaches include that they want to logically analyze and control situations, especially based on pertinent facts and relevant details. However, they need to look at the broader picture and look at the impact on people and for themselves, especially for optimal results. Their optimal work environment, the most preferred of all, is that there are hardworking people around them, people who are determined to get the job done and get it done right. They are task-oriented and committed. They offer great structure to an organization. They love to have team projects and to be able to socialize. They need stability, predictability, efficiency, and productivity. They also like to have rewards when they meet their goals. When we look at the dominant thinking and inferior feeling, this is ISTP, INTP, ESTJ, and ENTJ. And in the best circumstances, they're most likely to analyze situations and find flaws in advance. They are very principle-oriented, having a strong foundation on values and principles, and they're going to hold to them very consistently. They weigh the difference between the law and the evidence, and they stand firm on any opposition. However, when they become stressed, they become exceptionally opinionated, almost to the point that they lose all reason. They have uncontrolled emotional outbursts, and they show anger and other emotions unexpectedly. They're hypersensitive, and they take criticism overly personally. Some potential downfalls for an ESTJ is that they tend to decide things too quickly, and then they pressure others to make the same decision or to do so quickly. They may not see the need to change things, especially if they believe that they're already working, which tends to help them to overlook impersonal niceties, especially when they're attempting to get the job done. At times they may be overtaken by their emotions, especially after they have ignored them for too long or ignored their values. Some areas of personal development for the ESTJ is to consider all sides before deciding something, especially remembering to factor in a human element, a personal side. They may need to prod themselves to look at the benefits of what others want to change and to make a special effort to show appreciation to others. They may also need to take some time away from work, especially to use some time to reflect ponder, and identify their feelings and their values.